If you're not aware of your emotions, your thoughts, or your habits, they control you. And not just sometimes, not just in the bad moments, always. If you don't see them, you can't change them. And that's why awareness isn't just some spiritual buzzword. It's the foundation of everything that you want in life. So let's start with the life that you don't want, the one that many people are already living. So imagine waking up every day and you're already on autopilot. Your mind goes straight to the problems, the deadlines, the arguments from last week. You scroll on your phone before you've even had water. You rush through the morning, impatient in traffic and reactive at work. And when the stress hits, you snap at your partner, at your kids, at the stranger who cut you off. You overeat when you're not hungry. You stay up late when you're exhausted. And you say yes to the things you hate doing. And you don't even know why. And the worst part is you just think this is who you are and this is how things are. But it's not. You've just become this way without awareness. Without awareness, your emotions are going to run the show. Your thoughts are going to drag you wherever they want. And your habits, formed years ago, dictate your day every day. And you just follow along. It's easy, right? You aren't actually living your life. You're being lived by it. So now let's flip the script. So awareness is that moment that you stop mid-reaction and see what's actually happening inside of you. It's catching yourself when you're about to yell and realizing, I'm not angry at this person. I'm stressed about something else. It's noticing your hand reaching for the chips and asking, am I actually hungry or am I just bored? And it's sitting, watching a thought just swirl in your mind. I'll never be good enough. And knowing that's not actually the truth. That's just an old story. Awareness is the light switch. It's what turns the unconscious into the conscious. And the moment you see it, you can choose it or choose something else. When you start to live with awareness and practice awareness, you start living intentionally. You wake up and notice your first thought, and you choose the one that serves you. You feel an emotion rising and you sit with it instead of running from it. You spot a habit that's holding you back, and you take the first step to change it. This doesn't mean you control everything in your life. It means you control your responses to everything in your life. And that's where the real power is. Because here's the secret. Success, happiness, meaningful relationships, they don't come from controlling the outside world. They come from mastering your inside world. And awareness is the doorway into that mastery. So how do you build it? How do you practice it? It's not complicated. Try these things out. So pause before you react. Sounds simple. But next time you feel triggered, just pause. Take a slow breath. Name the emotion. I'm frustrated. I'm anxious. I'm impatient. That's awareness. Or try to track your habits for a week. Don't judge them, just notice. What do you do when you're tired? Stressed or lonely? What do you eat? This gives you a map of what's actually running your life. Try to ask this question daily. Is this action moving me forward towards the life that I want or away from it? Simple, direct, and it cuts through your excuses. So here's the choice right in front of you now. Without awareness or practicing awareness, you live reactive, controlled by habits you didn't choose, and stuck in patterns you don't actually see. Your potential gets buried under distraction and noise. With awareness, you take the driver's seat. You respond instead of react, and you understand the root of your patterns, and you have the power to change them. You create a life that actually feels like yours. One version keeps you stuck, the other changes everything. So which are you going to choose? I urge you, don't wait for a breakdown to wake you up. Don't wait for rock bottom, because it will wake you up. Try starting today. Slow down. Pay attention. Watch your thoughts. Name your emotions. See your habits for what they are. Because once you're aware, you can change anything in your life. And I think that's what we all want. We want some change. And once you can change, you can create everything you've ever wanted. Your life is happening right now in this moment. Take control of it. Practice awareness.